Sorry, I didn't see you there. I'll compose myself. Alright, I'm sorry. This thing makes so much noise when I move it. Apologize. Alright, let's see. I hear myself. Hold up. Where am I hearing myself from? This is so weird. Can you guys hear me twice? Oh, okay. Here we go. That's what it is. Dudes! Oh my god. That's insane. Guys, 43 followers? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hold up. Let's go to YouTube videos. It's not really streaming anything, but properties. Not activity monitor, ACX. Okay. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Boys and girls, check this out. Right here, right now. We got a couple things to announce, but let's go on to Twitch real quick. Let's look up Labby D. What's going up with Labby D? Guys, this is incredible. 43 followers? Guys, we're like 7 away from meeting one of the qualifications of Twitch affiliate. I'm so happy. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I super appreciate that. Wow. 43 followers. I wonder who followed. I don't think I could look it up. And I don't think there's a list on here. Pretty sure there's not anyway. But if you did recently follow, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. We're super, super close to that 50 mark, so I'm really excited. Yeah. All right, so what are we doing today? Because, what are we doing? This is my list of projects that I have auditioned for, that I've been offered, that are in production, and that are completed. And you'll notice a fun trend. January 7th, we had the simplest guide to growing rice at home. That went live, and I was super happy to see that. Now, I think it's so early that there are no sales just yet, but I'm really happy to see this book on the market. But not just that, ladies and gentlemen, because today, that's right, back to back, like Drake once said, I have another book that went live January 8th, today, Between the Market and the Nation. So if you guys were part of the whole production of this 2.5 hour long book, actually, just kidding, 3.5 hour, then you'll be amazed to know that it is now on sale. So, if you guys want, I've got plenty, and I mean plenty, of available codes ready for you to redeem any of these books free of charge. Free of charge. The intent behind this is to put it out there to see if anybody could leave a review. But in my opinion, I just want people to have some sort of benefit for watching this whole thing. So I will give out any and all promo codes that I've got. It's 50 per book, so I got so many. What's up, Kirsten? How you doing, Kirsten? Hello, hello, hello. I'm just celebrating this win of having not only The simplest guide to growing rice at home, go live thanks to Miguel for editing that. Shout out Miguel. But also Between the Market and the Nation went live as well. So really excited to see that. It's sad that you can't sort by release date. I think that would have been really helpful. But alas, I've got promo codes for any and all people. So check that out. So it's for sale. We got promo codes. We got so many promo codes. All right. We're going to mark these as red. Since I blew up and got green, gotta leave some of y'all on red. Oh, no. Dude, check it out. 4 sales so far this year. Now, I'm pretty sure that's all. Yeah. How to play blackjack and baccarat, but still. Look at that. Look at that. We're starting off the year so strong right now, guys. We are starting off the year so strong. All right. I think the plan of attack today is to do the 15-minute increments for the remaining 5 projects. I believe it's 5 projects. Let's see. On this tab, let's go to Find Projects. My projects in production. Because yesterday we did the biohacking one, and we did this one on the other tab, nuclear siting. Those were both sent to Miguel, so hopefully those will be finished at some point either tonight or tomorrow. Shout out to Miguel for those. And the only thing that's left, it looks like, is the theory of optimization, enhancing collaboration, a methodology for the present acumen of knowledge on theory of optimization for projects, what a mouthful, and the identity, identify the benefits of introducing the criticality index concept for selection of the critical chain using Monte Carlo simulation, optimization of projects. What a mouthful. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 mouthfuls to do, and then we should be good on 15-minute checkpoints, at which point I'll go ahead and move over to full steam ahead on this medical law and technological advances. And I think I'll have enough time to get the recording done with this to then send it out to an editor, and they'll do that while I shift gears to, I think the timing's going to work out to where it's probably best if I do this AI one real quick. It's 1.6 hours, so I think I could do this one real fast. Just do these recordings, knock this bit out, and then full steam ahead on legal foundations of a free society, which is a 20-hour project. That's going to take so much time. So that's my plan of attack here, guys. And, oh, dang. Looks like MDS Stores is back in full force, so that's really unfortunate. Let's go ahead and force quit that. But, yep, and there it comes back. All right, I don't know how to get rid of that, like, permanently, but I'm going to go to System Settings, go to Spotlight. Looks like everything's turned off. Control Center. Show Spotlight in the menu bar. I want to say no. I think I turned that off. Yeah, don't show in the menu bar. Okay. I turned off all of the settings that would pull it up. Okay. I'm a little confused why that's still up here, but maybe let's go ahead and close out of the Finder. Maybe that will... Yeah, no, the Finder's closed too. Let's go ahead and type in here. Oopsies. Sudo mdutil-a-i off. That's my password. And we disabled that. And go ahead and force quit MDS stores. Let's see. Yep, and it's still growing. It does that, but here we are. Okay. That's unfortunate. We even turned indexing off. Or did we? Hold on. Let's go ahead and quit that. And then let's do sudo mdutil-a-i off. And it's disabled. Okay. So, there we go. I'm back. My friend gave me a near panic attack. Oh no. What happened? What happened, Kirsten? What happened? I'm so sorry to hear that. What is the negative bars? How do you have negative bars? Ugh, I'm so confused. I don't know how that happens. All right. Let's go ahead and save this. And then do a new. Let's go new. Let's go close. Evaluate external headphones. Ooh, I forgot the classic. Let's go to biohacking. Close, don't save. Setting, copy channel strip setting. New. Close. Here. Setting, you guys can't see it. Paste channel setting. Let's go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and change that so you guys can see it. Bam. Look at that. Chat's on the board. Chat's on the board, guys. Chat's on the board. Good to see ya. Hello. All right. Let's restart that capture so you guys can see it. Restart capture. Bam. There we go. Bam. You know what? Actually, no. I was wrong. I was going to say the MDS stores weren't doing so bad. It was only at 5 gigs, but it is now at 17 gigs. Let's quit that. They sent me the profile. I see the misunderstanding. We actually do look very similar. All good though. They thought I was on Bumble. Oh no, I'm not. So they had me thinking someone was posing as me. I actually have somebody in here that comes in every now and then. Her name is B, and she said that somebody used my image to catfish her back in the day. Um, I think she said on Kick, not the streaming platform, but the messaging platform. Yeah, apparently my images are being out there used to catfish people. And I've seen that before. I have seen people do it to me before. So I get the scare, cuz it is kind of weird when someone does that. And women get it a lot more than men do. Like I don't know a singular girl out there who hasn't had a fake profile made of her. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty numerous. It's incredible. Incredible as in like that it happens all the time. Not that it's a good thing, not that it's a moral thing. Yeah. Um that's funny though. You should send me that. All right, let's see. Where can we make the biggest difference tonight? It's 9:53. So I'm thinking identify the benefits of introducing. All right, let's do that one. Let's go ahead and save as. And we'll go into my external hard drive. Modeling? No. Auditions. Voiceover ACX. Nuclear series. And then this one is called. I don't know what number in the series it is. I'll go ahead and look that up. Wait, someone used your image to catfish you? No, someone made a catfish account using my image. They didn't catfish me, but they used me to catfish other people, which I guess I could feel pretty like good about. Did I drop on YouTube? Everybody dropped off. It's crazy that people would do that, and yeah, it happens to women a lot. Yeah, yeah, mostly. It's crazy. What's up, Kira? Thank you so much for the cat emoji. Love that. Kia, what up, Kia? Um, oh, you know what I can do? I can look up Twitch on here. I think I'm connected on here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go live stream manager. Bam. And oh, there we go. Yeah, because I don't think I follow you, so I'm gonna give you a follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Kia. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Last live 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'd love to see. I'd love to see what that next live looks like. Today I met you on a live, in a live on TikTok. Hey, love that. Well, welcome to the welcome to the Twitch live. The Twitch live has like a much chiller chiller than Ben Stiller. It's a much chiller vibe to it. But that's only cuz the chat on TikTok goes like crazy and people are coming in and out. So like the vibe is just, it's very, very chaotic, and it's literally like whatever somebody's telling me at that current moment. So, hey, it was really nice to meet you, Kia. glad you made it into the Twitch, but just to let you know, it is quite a different vibe. Let's see. What happened? Why did the live appear to end? Also, the sound is fine, just the video's lagging a lot. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out, because there's this yeah, let's see. I got to force quit this thing. But it's because there's this thing that keeps coming up on my computer called MDS_stores. And all it does is it's supposed to pull up the spotlight function and allow you to search things up. It's literally just a search function. And the thing will use 30 gigabytes of memory. And apparently I only have like 16 gigs of memory. So it's a crazy amount of memory that this thing uses for no reason. For literally no reason. So I have to like continuously go in and cancel it out. I don't know what's going on with that. I like it. My name is Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer. All right. I remember that, Jennifer. Welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome back in. Did I see that you were a model? Weddings? Yes. I do modeling for sure. I do I've done a couple different events, and at these events, these photographers that sign up for the events really need a portfolio that showcases they can do weddings, because they get a lot of wedding bookings. Like, that's their primary source of income. So they need some sort of wedding-like photo that they take at these events to build their portfolio with. So when I model for these events, it'll be like mainly wedding photos. So that's why you'll see a lot of those on there. That's so much memory it's taking up. I know, for no reason. For literally no reason. So I have to just keep coming back in, and I've turned it off in my terminal. I've like disabled indexing. I've disabled the spotlight function in every capacity I can. I have no idea why it's doing this. I really have no idea. But the only thing I can do in response to it is like continuously go in and turn it off. And I hate that. This thing has never done this to me before. So I don't know why it's doing this to me now, but really sad to see it. All right, let's see. Let's just get it going. We'll start this. I'm going into my projects now, and I'm gonna pull up some of the things that are in production. This one is identify the benefits of introducing the criticality index concept for the selection of projects nuclear energy series. This is supposed to be 1 hour, and it's 9,000 words. So we'll see what this is. Let's pull this bad boy up. It went into my download folder. Right? Went into my download folder. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is not numbered. Okay. Not numbered. This is somebody's dissertation. This is so funny. Oh, this is their thesis. My bad. This is their thesis. Check this out. Hi, Jennifer on Twitch. Welcome to the live. Hey, Kirsten's saying, what's up? Kirsten is saying, what is up? All right, check this out. Thesis submitted for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Wow. We are reading somebody's thesis today. That's what we're reading. 9,000 words in 1 hour seems like a lot. Yeah, I don't trust their quantification on this. I think they're really underselling it because my 2-hour project turned out to be like 3.5. I think the one that was supposed to be like 1 hour turned out to be like just over 2. Like, I think they're really underestimating these. So let's go ahead and is this the right one? Theory of optimization for projects. Optimization of projects. Okay, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. There's no way this is going to be in an hour. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. 9,000 words is like really underselling it. Unless you speed read. Yeah, like if they had me on 1.5x, that would kind of make sense, you know? But not really. And do I read his declaration and say, I, Randall Rubin Lavalot, declare that the PhD thesis entitled Theory of Optimization for Projects, a Licensing Plan for Nuclear Energy in South Africa as a case study applied for the South African nuclear energy industry is entirely my original work and is no more than 34,507 words, exclusive of figures, tables, footnotes, references, and appendices. I am the sole author, and all sources applied have been acknowledged by the way of reference. Wow. From 2018. Okay. It's 214 pages. What time is it there? It's 10:04. It is 10:04 right now. All right. Let's go to the activity monitor and force quit this. 26 gig. Gotta type in my password every 5 minutes now. This is not going to be cool. Okay. I don't know why last night it just spontaneously stopped doing that, though. I really wish it would do that. That would be super cool. What are you reading? It's this book. I think it's this thesis that this guy made and wants to turn into an audiobook. So, really interesting. I've never had this before, but it's like a whole nuclear energy series. It's supposed to like showcase as a case study what can be done in South Africa. When you're reading, I've tried to pull you on double speed, forgetting this was live. Yeah, basically. And I think that I probably want to do that to where I take the time with every individual word, so everything is enunciated properly. But then, like, if I were listening to myself, I would definitely put myself on 1.75x. The vid lines up again with the sound. Nice. I love it. Thank God. All right. Thank God. Okay. And let's just get ahead of it and turn off that MDS storage already at 7 gigs. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's pull up Spotlight. Search privacy. No locations. Okay. We'll turn off Siri. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it's just Siri listening in like crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and force quit this again and save this project as... I really thought this thing would be more helpful, but I'm going to call it Identify the Benefits, or no, Optimization of Projects. I'll call it that. New folder. Optimization of projects. And you guys might tell me that I spelled that wrong, but that is actually how they spell it. Optimization of projects. Let's save that. We got this all ready to go. And hello, hello, hello. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 3, 4. Hello, hello. Check, 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 check. You guys can hear me, so why can't this thing? Eric, what's up, Melly? Good to see you. Hello. Oh, wow. Hi. Look at all these. Look at all these. Eric, why is this still my profile picture? What's your profile picture on here? It's the northerner in me and ADHD that needs the double speed. Bibble. Kirsten, this is Bibbs. You're glitching. Hi, please go to TikTok. This is so, ugh. Yeah, right. Eric, yeah, he knows he is. It's the memory on his computer. Yeah, it just, for some reason, is like completely taking up all of my memory on here. It's back up to 10 gigs. I gotta force quit that. So sad. So sad when that's happening. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. All right. Let's see. Logic Pro. What's going on here? What's going on, buddy? Audio, Evo 8, headphones. You should work in theory. So why don't you? Why don't you work? Evo 8 external headphones. Check, check, 1, 2. No, you guys can hear me. I can see my... I can clearly see it working. What are you doing? Sometimes I don't understand you at all because my English is not so advanced. Haha, but I try. I'm making an audiobook. So, here, I'll show you. What I'm doing. This is us on Twitch. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for the followers on Twitch. We're up to 43 followers right now, which is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I see what you're talking about with the buffering. That's crazy. I hate that. But the 43 followers, that is awesome because we're so close. We're 7 away from 50 followers, meaning that I am just inches away from the Twitch affiliate. So I appreciate that. I'm so sorry, Melly. We are not going to watch Hassan today. We might put it on for a second, but if I keep it on for too long, I think I'll get banned from Twitch. So I don't think we can keep that on today for you. But so I am making an audiobook. I work out of this company called ACX, and I've made these audiobooks before. This one's on how to play blackjack. This one's baccarat, and then we have the simplest guide to growing rice at home and between the market and the nation. So these are all books that I've done before. They're live on Audible right now, but I have 12 more in production. So all of these need to be made, and there's this whole nuclear energy series that they're trying to put these out for the nation of South Africa to provide guidance for new nuclear plants. All right, let's go ahead and force quit that MDS store. That's up to 16 gigs already. Yeah, this is quite the bummer. But this is exactly what we expect. Bibbs, I gotta rejoin for it to work. Yeah, it ended again. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, so many Eric's one frame. The sound is good, video is lagging. Oh no. Yes, we can hear your face just glitches. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly it. So because of that, like, I think what that is anytime that I really try to YouTube dropped again, yeah, that sounds about right. So I've noticed this. This is a trend in my life. If I try to do something, if I like go out of my way to do something, things kind of go out of their way to mess up. Like as you can see, the computer's disrupting. My computer's never disrupted before. I've had this thing for 2 years. This thing has never had this issue. The only time that this has ever had this issue here is wireless radio manager. Huh. So weird. But yeah, the only reason why this is happening is because I'm onto something. Like, this happens every time I try to do stuff. I gotta go, but I love you all. Thank you so much for popping in. Melly, I love you so much. You good right now, like in this very moment. I love that. Okay, cool. No, it is. It definitely is. Here, I'll tell you a couple stories. Like, when I was broadcasting on Blog TV back in the day, I set everything up. Everything was good to go. I always wanted to do radio, and I thought it was so cool that I could actually do like an online radio. And I finally found like a site to do it on. I could do it off my phone. I could port up in music and do it from there. And I got about like 5 episodes in, and my dad like told me that this program is just like constantly charging his phone with long distance charges, and I had to like stop doing it. So like, even though I grew up with a dad who like was a professional music creator, had everything necessary to do like professional radio broadcasting as a child, I was not able to do that because like the things available at the time would like when you tried to do it, it would constantly, something would pop up in your way and prevent you from doing it. I mean, it happens to everybody, but I've seen it happen more often than not in my own life, and that's only because I'm paying very close attention. And we're back up to 17 gigs. Yeah. So, it is what it is. I think this life is kind of forcing me to be alone, to suffer. I think it's to suffer, to promote suffering. I think that's probably what that is. I can't really see it in any other way. Let's see. Identify the benefits. Okay, so I'll go ahead and well, actually, we have to figure this out first. I don't know. I don't let it get to me. I just have to react to it. I'm just curious how I got this thing to go away yesterday. Mm. I might have to restart Logic because it's not working for some reason. So, pull this back up. Check, check, 1, 2. Record. Check, check, 1, 2. Hello, hello. Check, check. Check, check. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 3, 4. Check, check, 1, 2. Weird. You guys hear it perfectly, though. Oh no, Eric. Yeah. No, I mean it is what it is. It constantly happens. This is like listening to an interactive podcast. Yeah. 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 Um hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's back up. Well, we didn't do anything in the 45 minutes I was on here. That's crazy. I'll go ahead and try to restart this. I don't see in any other way why it's doing this, but I did restart yesterday, and I hope that actually helped. But man, I'm seeing that LA is on fire. That's crazy. Yeah, there's my serotonin for the day. This is my serotonin for the day. Aw, that's so cute. Thank you so much, Kirsten. That's actually quite the compliment. Thank you so much. Well, I think I have to restart everything for this thing to work. I don't see any other way. Because it's clearly plugged in. You guys can hear me. So, you guys can hear me, so I know my mic is working. If we go into Logic Pro and we go to About, actually, no, not the About. If we go to Settings, Audio, Evo 8 is that's my audio interface, so it should be hooked up. If we go to recording, okay, so project should put it in that folder, so we should be good there. But I mean, it should. Oh no, did I send him? I hope I didn't send him that in the wrong kilohertz. That would be embarrassing. All right, let's see. What else can we do? I don't think we could do anything. I think the only thing I could do is like quit and restart. That's so sad. Where can I listen to the audiobooks you record? Well, I'll tell you what. Everything is available on Audible, but I will definitely hit you up with some promo codes because that is where you can get the books for free of charge. So I will hook you up with some promo codes and yeah, no obligation to download it, no obligation to listen or anything. But if you are interested, you are more than welcome to have any and all watching and interacting here. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. Oh, here we go. CPU, performance, stream, drop network frame. It's dropped 38 frames, or 38% of frames. It says the disk space is 4 terabytes available, which is good. That's correct. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm just really confused. I mean, is it because my external hard drive, maybe? Like, hmm. Work was beyond slow today. Was bored like crazy, even with all the paperwork. Gosh, I bet. Honestly, did you get all this snow where you're at? Cause you're in like New York, right? I don't know. We got a ton of snow here in Missouri. 38 gigabytes. 38 gigabytes. 59 ports. 4 threads. I gotta see where this is coming from. 85% of my CPU is dedicated to. Oh? I literally double clicked on it to look at it, and it says terminated. Huh. And it doesn't look like it's pulling back up. Had no serotonin today, even with all the animals there. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. YouTube is not currently receiving data for the stream. If you believe this is incorrect. Uh Okay, now I don't want to restart. So, how do I get this thing to work? Let's go close window. Save. We're getting more snow on Saturday. Oh, interesting. I think we're getting more snow on Friday. I think that was our forecast. We had a light flurry, didn't even stick. I wanted more snow. Yeah, the snow was pretty sick. Um, that's crazy though that you just had a light flurry. Check check 1 2. Check check 3 4. Why are you not working? Okay, I remember this. It said aggregate device. Do not show me this message again. Don't use. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 3, 4. You guys can hear me. I see it on there. The city had a ton of snow. Where I am specifically had a little snow. Oh, okay. Okay. So the city itself had a bunch of snow. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Let's see. Mic, Evo 8, input 1. Stereo out, external headphones. Create. Hello. 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 Dude, this is not even working. How is this not working right now? What if I take out the headphones? Check, check, 1, 2. Dude. How does it work? How does this work with no headphones? But if I put the headphones in, for some reason that doesn't work? Check, check, 1, 2. There we go. Why was it doing that? I am so confused. In Peru, it's almost midnight, so I have to go to sleep. Oh, I probably have a duplicated channel. Sorry about that. Well, actually, I'm kind of glad it's a duplicated channel now, because God, that took forever. In Peru, it's almost midnight, so I have to sleep. I was pleased to be on your Twitch, so have a nice night. So nice to have met you today. All the best. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate you. Really excited to have you back in on further projects. This took a lot longer than I would have liked for it to start working in an appropriate way, but we're up now, so it seems. So I appreciate you, and I'm probably going to be focused on the project itself. So that's totally cool, and that's totally fine. But thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a really good night. So thank you so much for popping in. In Peru. Oh, buenas noches. Buenas noches. Let's see. Yes, buenas noches, Jennifer. The echo scratches my brain, but IDK why it does, but it does. The echo. The echo. Wait, which echo? Is it the... I don't have a duplicated channel, right? I hope not. Yeah, no. No. No, it should be good. Unless there's some sort of echo around here. In which case we need to solve that right now. We need to solve that. Listening to you speak Spanish is the most tender thing I've ever heard. I love that. I love that so much. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Gracias. It is so good to meet you. You were testing the mic. Oh, yeah. It was probably then. I love to hear that. With the headphones or something. Oh, yeah, that was probably it. Yeah, I was with the headphones off. Okay. All right. We're cooking. Now we're cooking. All right. Let's get some of this on right now. Wow, that took forever. That took forever to do. All right. We're back. We're so back. All right, there we go. Let me make sure I'm not like maxing it out real quick. Check, check, 1, 2. Oop. Check, check, 3, 4. Check, 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 check. Check. Check, please. All right. Let's see what I can do. Have a good night, Jennifer. Have a good night, Jennifer. Buenas noches. All right. Now we are on identify the benefits of introducing the criticality index. Identify the benefits of introducing the criticality index concept for selection of critical chain using Monte Carlo simulation, optimization of projects, nuclear energy series. All right, let's see what I can do. We are a whole hour in, but I'll tell you what, the MDS stores are not coming back to bite me. So that is something to be proud of. That's something to write home about. All right, let's see. Oops. Here we go. Opening credits. We'll go intro. No. I'll go opening credits. Opening credits. Identify the benefits of introducing the criticality index concept. Identify the benefits of introducing the criticality index concept for selection of the critical chain using Monte Carlo simulation. Using Monte Carlo simulation. Optimization of projects. Nuclear energy series. Written by Randall Rubin Lavalot. Narrated by Eric Pullman. All right. That was the opening credits. This is the... What do we call that? Title? Yeah, we'll call it title. Title. There we go. Title. It's just recording the thesis now, so it's fine. Oh no, your vid is still lagging, but sounds perfect as always. Hey, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much for saying that. It's really unfortunate that that's happening. The echoes are gone. It's been back to normal. Love to hear that. Your vid is still lagging, but the sound is perfect as always. I love that. I love that. I love that. It's just recording the thesis now, so it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. All right, I suppose so. Theory of optimization for projects. A licensing plan for nuclear energy in South Africa as a case study. R. Lavalot. Thesis submitted for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Development and Management Engineering at the Northwest University. Promoter, Professor J.H. Witchers. Professor J.H. Witchers. Graduation 2018. Student number 226555255. Declaration. I, Randall Rubin Lavalot, declare that the PhD thesis entitled Theory of Optimization for Projects, a Licensing Plan for Nuclear Energy in South Africa as a Case Study, applied for the South African nuclear energy applied for the South African nuclear energy industry is entirely my own original work and is no more than 34,507 words, exclusive of figures, tables, footnotes, references, and appendices. I am the sole author, and all sources applied have been acknowledged, and all sources applied have been acknowledged by way of reference. This PhD thesis was not previously submitted at Northwest University or any other educational institution. Signed 21st February. Signed 21st February. The 21st signed signed on the 21st of February 2018. All right, that was weird. I don't think I've ever done a declaration page. I had a really full dinner, apparently. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is really unfortunate, but we're back. We're back with the MDS stores. All right, let's see. Let's see if clicking on it works, because I clicked on it before and it terminated. What is it on? Volumes? Spotlight V100 store. Journal. Error file index date. Journal ATTR. Device null. I'm trying to like quickly look through this and figure out where this is opening up, because I'm clearly telling this not to open. System volumes data spotlight. System library frameworks, core services frameworks, metadata. So, can I just like turn that off? Failed to update the viewer count of Twitch. Why? Why? All right, let's see. What happens if I just like obviously I can't delete this, but saving session, copying shared history, saving history, truncating history files completed. I'm gonna copy this real quick. Disable spotlight. There we go. So, just gonna do this real quick. Or no, maybe I won't. CSH. You know what? It's not doing it anymore. It is not doing it anymore. I don't know why it was doing it before and why it's not doing it now. But yeah. Should be good. Should be good. Okay. We got clipping. Let's go ahead and delete that. Instead of having title, I think what I'll do is I will put ACK acknowledgements. There we go. Acknowledgements. Acknowledgements. I would like to wholeheartedly thank my supervisors, Professor J.H. Wickers, Professor J.H. Wickers of Northwest University. Why are all these names like absolutely absurd? Dude, hold up. Google. This is okay. This is how this says to say it. You ready?
Potchefstroom.
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 Potchefstroom. Potchefstroom. Stroom? Potchefstroom. Okay, dude, how do you say that? Oh, pronunciation key. Thank you. No, where's the play button? I'm not going to read how to say it. Why don't you just record someone saying it? Why don't you just record someone saying it? Why does it have to be this is how it's written? Colloquially known as potch. All right. Pronunciation. Potchefstroom. Potchefstroom. Okay. That's apparently the American pronunciation. How do they pronounce it though? Potchefstroom. They say Potchefstroom apparently. Okay, they say Potchefstroom. All right, I'm going to say Potchefstroom then. Let's see. Oh no. Keeps freezing completely now, but I'm pretty sure that's just my end because my Wi-Fi isn't connecting. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. And there's little service here. The names sound like they are geniuses. Potchefstroom. I mean, it's just like you wouldn't look at this and know that that's how you say it. Potchefstroom. Actually, that was pretty close to it. Potchefstroom. I just don't want to do it like, oh yeah, Americans say it this way. Like, okay, well, Americans can pronounce it wrong. So like, and a lot of the times they do. Look at how they pronounce Versailles. For God's sakes, Versailles here is pronounced like Versailles. Who does that? All right, let's see. Potchefstroom. Potchefstroom, South Africa, whose whose support whose support, knowledge, and mentorship I sincerely appreciate. I sincerely appreciate for the continuing for the for the contenting journey of the doctoral degree of the doctoral degree. Thank you to Kathleen M. Eisenhart of Stanford University, co-author of Developing Theory Through Simulation Methods, Academy of Management Review, 2007, Volume 32, Number 2, 480 to 499, who conveyed to me that the basics remain the same since published, foregoing the referencing of the theory building concept for the research study. On a more general note, I would like to most importantly thank ORAS, Operations Research, Applications and Solutions, who provide me with the scheduling simulation software, of my PhD thesis. Without a doubt, the most important individuals deserving my heartfelt thanks are my wife, Jackie, my sons, Jade and Thegan, and my daughter, Tamsin Lavalot, Finally, deserving thanks is my God that girdeth me with strength and maketh my way perfect. Psalm 18:32. All right. That was apparently my warm-up. That took me a while to get there. Yikes. I know, that's why I keep getting like, the reason why I do these is like, and I want to make sure I get the acknowledgments in there for the first 15 is because like if I'm mispronouncing these words or these names or like any reference in there, it's bound to be when they introduce it here. So I want to make sure that they're like at minimum getting these. They want you to butcher the names. Yeah, basically. So like people, places, professors, like whoever's being named on here, I want to make sure I name them correctly, and I want to make sure they're like, hey, this is good, but it's really pontification or whatever. I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, and you can't look up names, unfortunately. Like the way you say my name is Pullman, and you kind of can tell by looking at it, but like a lot of people can, like maybe I might want Pullman, you know? Like that wouldn't be obvious looking at it, but like maybe that's how they want it to be said. YouTube is not currently receiving data for the stream. Okay. What else? Let's see, we got let's look at my YouTube real quick. Let's look at my YouTube algo. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I thought it would be funny. Oh, somebody thumbs up that. I wonder if that was my alt account. All right. All right. Looks like I'm still on YouTube. I think that's what I was trying to look up. Wait, did you just say Psalms and a verse? I was half listening. My sis was talking to me. Yeah, I just said Psalms. Cause that's what they have on here. It was Psalm 18:32. God that girdeth me with strength and maketh my way perfect. That's what they quoted in here. That was the quote. That was the quote. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I was going to look up Kick. I was going to see if I had any Kick chats. What up, Kick? Yeah, we got 10:31 and 10:33. So that was about 20 minutes ago from Damien. Damien MV says, hello. What area are you from? Thanks for popping in, Damien. You're probably not in here still, but I am from St. Louis, Missouri. And just want to thank you for popping in and saying what's up. Saying hello. Oh, and it looks like you might have followed. Thank you for the follow. That's 16 followers now there. So appreciate everybody watching on Kick. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let's hit up this abstract now. So let's duplicate the channel, mute that, and call this abstract. And turn this into time. We are 6 minutes in. We might only have time to do this one today, but I mean, I guess we are moving the needle. We are moving the needle because after this, we have 3 more left. And I have no doubt I could do those tomorrow. Yeah, but it's my sister's birthday tomorrow, so I want to be there for that. Yeah. Probably finish the rest up on Friday or something. I don't know. Abstract. Theory of optimization for projects. A licensing plan for nuclear energy for nuclear energy in South Africa as a case study. Scope. This research case study focused on identifying the benefits of introducing the criticality index concept for selection of the critical chain project management CCPM using Monte Carlo simulation, i.e., improvements in the measurement of task time and the expected project time are addressed in preference to the accuracy of estimates. This research contested the CCPM normally performed by modeling the theory for optimization of projects, TOP1. TOP. Using nuclear case study projects of South Africa to support the identification of benefits of introducing the criticality index concept for selection of the CCPM. The objectives of this study were 1. to present a TOP through simulation, and 2, to validate the theory through empirical study, through empirical study, through empirical study. Approach. The experimental design was modeled on the Christensen theory. Building process for development of Part 1 of the scoping review study. The theory development in Part 2 was modeled to the Eisenhart. The theory development in Part 2 was modeled to Eisenhart theory building concept, invalidated using Pearson's product moment. Spearman's rank and Kendall's and Kendall's tau rank correlation in the subsequent Part 3. H1 CCRCS task time CCRCS critical chain resource constrained scheduling. Task time offers a longer expected project time than the methodology based on PERT, project evaluation and review technique. H1.0 is stated as task time for CCRCS does not offer a longer expected project time than the methodology based on PERT. H2 implementing a methodology based on TOP will reduce the risk of the expected project time, with the corresponding H2.0 that implementing a methodology based on TOP will not reduce the risk of the expected project time. H2 appraises TOP by Monte Carlo simulation and assays its effectiveness as a supporting tool for structuring nuclear projects. The scoping review assessed the relationship between the CCRCS and PERT on the PM case study project. Inductive reasoning was achieved and consolidated the observation, categorization, and association of the project management PM case study. The results deduct support for H1. The theory of optimization for projects using simulation was developed, complying with seven basic requirements for building theory. 1. Begin with a research question. Begin with a research question. 2. Identify simple theory. Identify simple theory. 3. Choose the simulation approach. 4. Create create computational representation. 5. Verify computational representation. Verify computational representation. 6. Experiment to build novel theory. Experiment to build novel theory. And 7. Validate with empirical data. The theory is also partly evaluated in terms of the requirement of Figure 18, Eisenhardt theory building process. The research was further supported by 3 measurements. The research was further supported by 3 measurements to validate the time density of tasks on the expected project time. By correlation to evaluate the results from applying TOP to nuclear project B. The validation process was examined to determine whether the H2 theory building results could be correctly represented in the real life practice. The results of the experiments were compared with the task time and expected project time by correlation. The validity of simulation results increases with a higher number of simulation runs. The simulated results ended with a predefined number of runs, K equals 100, due to lengthy computations. For nuclear project B, 100 simulation runs were performed by the researcher, making the total number of 900 simulations. Okay, I gotta get something to drink. Woo! Wow. All right, let's see. Wow, why can I not see after that? The KJV, interesting. The KJV is indeed interesting. Oh my God. Happy early birthday to your sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, she is my youngest sibling. She is 6 years younger than I am. Sometimes she acts older than I am. I swear. I think I'm the only sibling that probably acts Gen Z, you know? Also one of the siblings that notably isn't, but I can't identify with the millennials, you know? I can't identify with them. When I think millennial, I think like only JS, you know? I think like only JS. I was today years old when I found out that you can flip a potato. Oh, I'm so random. I said potato. Yeah. All right, let's see. How much longer do we have to go? All right, I'm going to go to the list of acronyms. And I don't think I'm going to say the list of acronyms. I don't think I'm going to say that. I think I'm just going to go up to that list and then call it. All right. TOP. It is revealed that there is a lack of PM support to complete projects successfully in organizations. The shortcoming of project failures is problematic to the delivery of projects. The proposed TOP methodology presented in Chapter 6, Figure 83, proposed theory of optimization for projects, integrates different heterogeneous, homogeneous, heterogeneous, integrates different heterogeneous scenarios, integrates different heterogeneous scenarios, data sources to reduce the risk of the expected project time. It really should be heterogeneous. I don't think that's how people pronounce that. I'm pretty sure they say heterogeneous. Yeah, they say heterogeneous, but I'm a heterogeneous. No. Heterogeneous is usually how they say that, but if they're going to say homogeneous, then this really should be also heterogeneous. It really should be heterogeneous. Or we can say homogeneous. We could say homogeneous. I'm a homogeneous now. But I really feel like it should be one way or the other. And to have both of those is just kind of disingenuous. I feel like you're not being consistent, you know? I feel like you're not being consistent, guys. Integrates different heterogeneous scenarios, data sources to reduce the risk of the expected project time. The researcher performed a search in EBSCOhost and established the hypothetical connotation proposed by the researcher in terms of the TOP methodology. If you can measure it, you can improve it. Was reported across only 10 source types between 2000 and 2016. Nothing was obtained by the researcher across source type underlying. Nothing was obtained by the researcher across source type underlying the field in nuclear project management. Potential benefits from the TOP. The main benefits that the proposed TOP methodology can provide to the nuclear arena are the following. 1. Delays are less likely when using the criticality index concept for selection of the critical chain using Monte Carlo to manage highly uncertain tasks. The methodology will provide a unique, integrated, and placid source of information. 2. Complete view of heterogeneous critical task activities based on the array of information for validating the time sensitivity of tasks on the expected project time by correlation. The correlations display the degree of linear relationship between the task time and expected project time. 3. accurate information for project managers to make decisions. Using the TOP, the nuclear area will be able to distinguish between the time sensitivity or insensitivity relationship between the task time and expected project time by the Pearson product moment by Pearson product moment, Spearman's rank, and Kendall's tau rank that are not easily available with a simple system. And 4. Ability to validate the time sensitivity of the task time on the expected project time by correlation using 50% sizing rule integrator for time sensitivity dimension. The validity of simulation results increases with a higher number of simulation runs. Potential limitations. I'm going to pause there for a second and save that. Take a breather for a second. All right. 22 minutes, that's not bad. That'll probably boil down to like 11 or 12. So I think we're almost there. And honestly, we're about a page away. So I'd say about a page and a half. So we're about a page and a half away. We're almost there. Though there are several positive facts to adopting the TOP methodology, there are also several shortcomings. These are related to the costs of the ProTrack software. System, including the costs of human capital. All the information might not always be understood by the project manager for decision making. Creating access and educating several project managers is another cost drawback for adopting the TOP methodology. Another shortcoming is that the costs to produce project schedules in a timely manner may be too expensive. The PM lifecycle concept of this research was adopted to Klein 2000. Klein's concept includes 2 additional phrases, i.e., in which the project has to be scheduled S, and the project controlled is denoted by C. Refer to figure 8. The research study was mapped out of 3 dimensions of scheduling dynamically. In particular, 1. Complexity of project scheduling. 2. Uncertainty of risk analysis. And 3. Project control. When the level of unacceptable is to measure and cope with uncertainties and complexities of their projects. The current research study was further arranged around The current research study was further arranged around the classification of PERTRCS and critical chain slash buffer management. Originality. The goal of the research described in this thesis was to propose a TOP through simulation to the nuclear project management arena in South Africa. The latest method of developing theory through simulation was adapted by the refer to figure 28, developing theory through simulation methods. Developing theory through simulation methods. The major result the researcher presented in this research study is a revision of the critical chain project scheduling process model. Of the critical chain project scheduling process model is a revision of the critical chain project scheduling process model by Tuchel et al. 2006. The development of the TOP is data oriented and is not requirements oriented. As a result of the proposed TOP, delays are less likely when managing highly uncertain tasks. The methodology will provide a unique, integrated, and placid source of information. It may provide a complete view of heterogeneous critical task activities. Accurate information for project managers to make decisions. Ability to validate the time sensitivity. Ability to validate the time sensitivity of the task time on the expected project time using 50% sizing rule integrator. For measuring time sensitivity dimension. Project managers may now be aided to resolve resource contentions by following the researcher's six-step critical chain project scheduling process. Figure 84, Theory of Optimization for Projects. To reduce the risk of the expected project time. Recommendations. The recommendations are related to the empirical findings and the proposed TOP. Nuclear project management will gain benefits in their decision-making process if the methodology is implemented. To minimize several potential limitations, finalize the process of defining the cost of human capital. To minimize several potential limitations, finalize the process of defining the cost of human capital. Based on the proposed TOP, the researcher suggests that access be created for users and for for users and several users to be educated for adopting the model. The researcher suggests that access be created for users and for several users to be educated for adopting the model. The proposed model will facilitate the decision-making process. The proposed model will facilitate the decision-making process by providing coherent data to the decision makers. Other recommendations include the definition of the supporting tool for structuring nuclear projects to be implemented and designing the data model integration process to include the 50% sizing rule integrator. Keywords: nuclear project management, theory for optimization of projects, expected project time, theory building through simulation. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Can barely see. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when I do this for too long, I just like can't read anything afterwards. I don't know if that's like because of the light or because I'm reading the whole time or what. I don't know. Should I do this list of acronyms? I love doing the list of acronyms when they because then they clearly will tell me whether or not I need to do them. But I feel like they're just accepting it regardless. So like I don't even know. I guess they'll tell me to cut it if they really want me to cut it. List of acronyms. AFR, away from reactor. CCPM, critical chain project management. CCRCS, critical chain critical chain scheduling. CI, criticality index. CP, critical path. CRI, criticality. Crucially index. DC, District of Columbia. DF, EAF, energy availability performance. EBSCO, Elton B. Stevens Company. EIA, Environmental Impact Report. EMEA, Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. EPRI, Electric Power Research Institute. EVM, Earned Value Management. FB, Feeder Buffer. H1, 2, Research Hypothesis. H1.0, 2.0, Null Hypothesis. IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency. IPPS, Independent Power Producers. KNPS, Coburg Nuclear Power Station. MS, Microsoft. W, megawatt. NECSA, South African Nuclear Energy Corporation. NIL, Nuclear Installation License. NNR, National Nuclear Regulator. NY, New York. ORAS, Operations. Operations, Research, Applications, and Solutions. PERT, Program Evaluation and Review Technique. PM, Project Management. Project Management. PMBOK, Project Management Body of Knowledge. PMI, Project Management Institute. PR, Probability. ProTrack, Project Tracking. PWRS, Pressurized Water Reactors. RCS, Resource Constrained Scheduling. RSE, Root Square Error. Root Square Error. SFPs, Spent Fuel Pools. SI, Significant Index. SNF, Spent Nuclear Fuel. SOC, State-Owned Company. SR, Scoping Review. SRA, Schedule Risk Analysis. SSI, Schedule Sensitivity Index. THM, Metric Tons of Heavy Metal. TOP, Theory of Optimization for Projects. TWH, 2000 terawatt hours. Unit Capability Performance. UCF, Unit Capability Performance. UK, United Kingdom. USA, United States of America. WNA, World Nuclear Association. ZA, Republic of South Africa. And then they have the symbol for rho. Oh. Bro. No. Not gonna happen. But that's what that looks like. They have ZA as the Republic of South Africa. Then why do they keep referring it to RSA? They refer to it as RSA for like most of the book. And then they have it on here as ZA. Like, that sounds way easier. Just use that. Maybe that's like an acronym that doesn't necessarily translate that well. I don't know how I'm going to do any of these figures. I think it relies pretty heavily on figures. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best with that. So, all right. That's